Okay, so I also wanted to pop in here and talk about my idea of using the analogy of like big rocks, medium rocks, and small rocks for like getting done your goals or projects. So, for example, if you think of like big rocks as like the overall like big project you have to do, or big task, or big goal, or something you're dealing with, like a problem. So you could kind of label the whole thing as that big rock. And then sometimes I would think maybe the medium rocks would be like the medium things you needed, or steps or problems you need to deal with within the big rock. And the small rocks would be like even smaller, easier steps. And so the big rocks would often be like the big overarching problem, or the bigger issues. And then you think of the medium rocks as like the medium issues, or like the medium issues within a big rock. And then the small ones as like the small light steps you can tackle first in a problem. So like when I'm thinking of something I'm dealing with, I'd kind of label the big issue, and that might float to the bottom of like the pond or a bowl or something of water. And then well, I guess they're all going to float to the bottom, but that'd probably float to the very bottom. And then you have like the medium rock and then the small rock. And so like the small rock could be your first small steps you could take, and the medium more mid-term goals within your problem, and long-term goals. So that's my analogy of the big rocks for how it works for me.